Now, another feature of Flipgrid that's really great for teachers is MixTapes. MixTapes can be navigated to on the main toolbar right at the top of your screen, right in the middle, MixTapes. Now, a mixtape, as mentioned in our professional development tool, is a category that teachers can select different student responses and put these responses into a mixtape. Now, mixtapes can be created to correspond to certain categories of student work. So say, for example, you wanted to create a mixtape of student responses that show great math strategies. If I wanted to create this mixtape, I would go to this plus sign right here that says New Mixtape and click on that. Now, like I said before, I'd like to create a place where I can put student responses of videos that show great math strategies. So I'm going to title my mixtape Amazing Math Strategies. If you would like to, you can also put a description of the mixtape down below. Then I'm going to press Create. So now I have my mixtape set up. I don't yet have any videos in my mixtape. Now remember, this is where you want to add videos that you want students to view as great examples of, in my case, math strategies. So what I would do to get videos into here is I would navigate back to my grids, which I can get to in the top toolbar. Now I'm going to go down to my grids. I'm going to select the only grid that I have right now, Spara 3rd grade. And here I'm back to all of my topics. Now I know there was a video response in my math problem lesson 14 lesson, so I'm clicking on it. And now I'm on that topic page, and I see the response that I wanted to feature right here. As I also mentioned before, when you go into your topic pages, this is where you will see all of the student responses for that topic. In this case, I have one right here, and it just so happens that this one response I think shows a great math strategy. So what I would do to add it to my mixtape is I would navigate over to this Actions button, which opens up a drop-down menu. And you can see a lot of different things that you can do with this response. I could edit it since I have access to all of the files as the educator. I could add it to my mixtape, which is what we'll be doing right now. I can spark it, move it, duplicate it, download it. Download it as a transcript, which is great to serve as an option for students that the auditory visual piece just isn't enough for them. They also need to read what's being spoken in the video. But for right now, let's click Add to Mixtapes. Now, if I had multiple mixtapes, this is where that would be, I would have to select which mixtape I would like it to be a part of. Now, since I only have one, and I'd like it to be part of this Amazing Math Strategies mixtape, I'm going to make sure that that is checked, and I'm going to click Add. Now, just to check, I'm going to navigate back to my mixtapes. And my students will have access to this. If for some reason they don't seem to have access when they navigate to their student page, I can give them this flip code right here, which will guarantee that they can get access into this mixtape. I can click on the mixtape. And once I add various student responses to this, these would all be those exemplary responses that you'd like the rest of your students to see that all have to do with what I chose, Amazing Math Strategies.